I mean, not looking good, guys. It's not looking good. Uh, Waking up today to news that I don't want to hear. News that I don't want to hear. And it's news that I'm sure you all by now have heard. And that is that Redfall. Redfall, one of my most anticipated games for this year from my favorite developer ever, is releasing at 30 FPS on Xbox consoles. So, uh, let's go ahead and get into it. Let's talk about it. So, guys, you know me. You already know. I'm not going to have to say it again. I love Arcane. I love Arcane. I love their games. I love everything they do. I'm hyped. I'm hyped out of my mind for Redfall. I cannot wait to play this game, right? You guys already know this if you follow me for any time at all. So today I wake up late. I typically wake up a little late, and I check my DMs, and I see my DMs from my buddy Mike. I see a link for Play Redfall, which is the Twitter account for Redfall, and I'm like, oh, cool. We got like I don't know, a new Redfall trailer or some new cool info. Well, we got new info. It's not very cool. I mean, it's definitely not very cool because here is what they tweeted. Here's Redfall. It says Redfall is launching on Xbox consoles with quality mode only. Xbox Series X 4K 30 FPS, Xbox Series S 1440p 30 FPS, 60 FPS performance modes will be added via game update at a later date. Now, my initial gut reaction to this, and this is probably bad, this probably isn't a healthy reaction, but my initial gut reaction to this is, hey, I'll play it on PC. Alright? Now, after thinking about it for, I don't know, a total of maybe 5 minutes, I'm all on the train for delaying this game. 100%. And I mean, given the fact that you can see it right there in the tweet, 60 FPS performance mode will be added via game update at a later date. That tells me that the game is not ready. That tells me that it can totally run 60 FPS. It's just not in there yet, which means that the game isn't finished. The last thing I want is Arcane to be forced to rush out a game that is not finished. I'm praying that that is not what happens. I am 100% in on the thought process of delaying this game. And not just because this whole thing is happening right now, but because this thing is happening right now. And do you know what game engine that this is using? Just take a guess. It's Unreal Engine 4. And I don't say Unreal Engine 4 to specify as in I think they should be using Unreal Engine 5. I say Unreal Engine 4 because Unreal Engine in general, Unreal Engine 3, 4, 7, 8, 9, 10, doesn't matter. Whatever Unreal Engine, whatever you're using, if you're using Unreal Engine in general, games typically launch broken. Usually. That is the case. Especially on PC. It happens on consoles as well, but especially on PC. Games just launch broken when they use Unreal Engine. I'm all for delaying this game. I love Arcane. I cannot wait to play this game. If you don't delay it, guess what? I'll be playing it day one. But I really, really, really hope you delay it. Because if you can't hit 60 FPS on the consoles, and then we also hear from Colt Eastwood in his video that the PC that he was playing it on was also having performance issues, that's a red flag. That is a red flag. And what really worries me about this whole situation is the fact that when we come up on the review process for this game, which, I mean, let's be real, in the grand scheme of things, we're less than a month out from its actual release date. If it releases on May 2nd, we're well less than a month out. So the review process is literally right around the corner. But if we come up on that review process and people get their hands on this thing, they're going to be sending it out to content creators, influencers, outlets, and all that stuff. And the biggest takeaway is, hey, the game's broken. That is going to very much hurt Arcane. And not in the sense that, hey, Arcane's going to dissolve. That's not going to happen. Microsoft won't let that happen. They'll be just fine under Microsoft. that hurts in terms of their reputation as a developer. Because here's the thing, Arcane games, whether we like it or not, Arcane games are rated on an entirely different scale. They make games that are more niche than other studios, other companies. Let's just say if Call of Duty were to release a broken game, who cares? It's Call of Duty, it's gonna sell. Arcane is not a studio that is afforded that luxury. I mean, technically, I guess they kind of are, in the sense that they're under Microsoft. Nothing's really going to happen to them, other than it's going to hurt their reputation. But that's exactly the thing I'm talking about. Redfall is set to be the most widely appealing game Arcane has ever released. I love Deathloop. I love Dishonored. Dishonored 1 and 2 are two of my favorite games ever made. Prey, another one, a masterpiece. But it's hard for me to sell those sorts of experiences to people because they're so weird. They're unique, they're different, and not everybody likes that. Redfall is supposed to be the first game that has, like, it's this formula that has a wide appeal to a lot of gamers. And this is going to be a lot of people's intro to Arcane games. And if it's not a good intro, that is not a good look for Arcane. But honestly, I could keep ranting about this all day. I got to stop the video here, because I like I said, I could just keep going. But delay the game. Please delay the game. I mean, without Redfall, there's already so much to play in the next 2 to 4 months that it's kind of insane. Dead Island 2 is right around the corner. I'm probably grabbing that. Jedi Survivors Day 1. I'm getting Diablo 4. You got Zelda, the new Zelda game. I mean, there's a lot to play. I'm not struggling to find anything to play. Delay the game. It's not a big deal. If the performance mode is coming in a patch at a later date, I would imagine, you know, what, maybe a month later, month and a half, 2 months, delay it. It's no big deal. We're patient. We can wait. It's fine. Just give us the best product you can possibly give us. That's all I'm asking. I've seen a lot of people online. I've seen a lot of what people are saying about this, and for the most part, people are in line with what I'm saying here. But leave a comment down below. I want to hear specifically from you guys. Let me know how you're feeling about all this. Leave a like if you like the video, and if you're enjoying this kind of content and you want to stay up to date with it going forward, the best way to do that is consider subscribing, consider ringing the notification bell, because that helps push me in the algorithm, helps get the videos out to more people, which is exactly what I want to be doing, and I'm very thankful for all that. And it helps you stay up to date with everything that happens over here on the channel. And with that being said, thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next video.